Okay, here we are with our level 1 Breton Vampire playing on Legendary Edition, Legendary difficulty, sorry, Legendary difficulty. And as I said in a previous playthrough, what I want to do is I want to show you how to get the Standing Stone powers, because these are powers which will enable you at level 1 to be more powerful without actually increasing your skills or using any magicka or statistics or stats. So around Skyrim there's scattered 5 standing stones, each with a special power. The last one is gate locked. Now these stones are supposed to be quest locked. You're supposed to go to the Skal village and the Skal shaman will send you on a mission to get them, but you don't need to follow him. I just need to go to the first location where there's a word wall and there's a bend will shout. When I get that shout, I can use the shout to break every stone. It releases a monster which I have to defeat, and I get the power. So you can really acquire some really beautiful powers this way. Now last time I recorded this, the noise from all the fighting, from the fights, the explosions, reverbs, stays in the recording and it destroys it. So I'm going to do them one at a time. I'll have 4 separate recordings, one for each stone. So let's go first of all get the bend will shout. So it's over here, so the easiest way is to travel from White Ridge Barrow. I shouldn't be using stamina, it's daytime. Oh, hold on. Magic, it's time. What time is it? How come I'm regenerating stamina? Yeah, it's telling me I'm suffering the daytime vampire damage. Oh, you know what it is. Oh, I didn't realize. This is very interesting. Something new about Skyrim you always learn, right? Because it's daytime, my vampire is not at full strength. You see, magic is really weak, and so is stamina. But because there's no sun, presumably, see, there's no sun in the sky, my stamina can still regenerate. I didn't know those two could be separated. I thought it was always both or nothing. It's interesting. Anyway, here we are up in the rocks, and we can look down on our enemies, and they can't do anything to us. And here is the place where the word wall. We'll see the name of it when we jump on it. See, there's a word wall there, and that gives us the bend will shout, which we need. And you can see that there's a dragon base in front of us, but there's no dragon. The dragon would be here, flying around, causing havoc, if we had followed the normal quest line. So let's get our bend will, let's get our fire breath shout up, and burn away these pesky Draugr. This should be easy. This is why I love these positions. And the other guys just run away. Go on. Now I'll cover myself by using a flame at Trnach. See, there's a Draugr usually comes out of that coffin, but he's already out. Now, here's the actual wall. See, bend will. The first word of the bend will shout. And I'm going to power it up with the dragon soul. And that's really what I must have, the bend will shout. This is really useful. There's always 2 swords of fire here. Just nice loot. And in here is something very useful. Yes, wooden staff piece. It's a paralyzed staff. To defeat the monsters that defend, the lurkers that defend these stones, you need a paralysis staff. I have always in the past got it from Snapleg Cave Skyrim. It's an easy enough quest, but it's a bit of a chore going out. Here it is, right in front of you. Just given to you. So lovely. So now we've got... Now what we want to do is go to each one. I don't even worry about the vampire. The Draugr below me, see? I could clear this whole place. Sering's watching them. Oh, it's the wrong shout, you idiot. Fire breath. But I'm not interested in. I'm not interested in defeating these guys. I'm not interested in defeating them. I'm just going to head off, and I'm going to try as soon as I can. As soon as I can fast travel, I'm going to go to the next location, which is Raven Rock City. Now, and there we go. And the next location is going to be Raven Rock and that Earthstone, and I'll show you how to very easily get the Earthstone and defeat the monster there. So let's quit with that because we want to avoid the audio issues.